Sorry about the technical difficulties a minute ago. Yeah, we're just, live radio and stuff happens. So, but I want to thank Dave Schwartz for fixing it for us because he's right out on the spot. We think it might have been Russ's battery.
Yeah, I think it's Russ's battery.
No, I'm just
I generate way too much energy.
5 people crowded into the FM studio at PKN, and it's just too much. But all kidding aside, I just wanted to thank my guests after autumn who are here in the studio with me, and we're listening to stuff on their CD, and we're listening to some live music, and they've been very nice to come in here. And thank you guys for coming in. I'm having a great time, and
thanks for having us, Liz.
It's been a lot of fun. So anyway, we were listening to a song called All for the Good, and then it cut out, and so I was hoping that maybe you could, play it for us live so that we could hear the whole thing, because it's such a nice song.
We'd love to.
Okay, great.
See, in the end, it all works out.
It does. It's all for the good.
That's right.
It was meant to be.
Troubles around, you tend to look sweet. I'm taking a bite, pushed you into the sea. Holding your breath, we'll swim for the beach. Was all for the good in the end. In the end. Scared and confused, she went to a place where no one asked questions or looked on her face. When it was complete, she was far from. It was all for the good in the end. Sometimes it could be such a bear waiting for what should come. Is anyone listening to my words when I speak what I'm thinking of? Stronger than life, time takes away the ones that you love when you wish they could stay. Well, I don't understand, so I can't defend. I was all for the good in the end. No. 'Cause sometimes it could be such a bear waiting for what should come. Anyone listening to my words when I speak of what I'm thinking of? When I turn out the lights, I think in my bed, the meanings of life are way over my head. Will I ever find wherever I land it is all for the good in the end? That it's all for the good in the end. Yeah, that it's all for the good.
That was nice. Thank you
you.
very much. With anything, or you got anything else? I know that we were pretty much exhausting you.
No, this is great. I know there's a few shout outs that I know Jim has to make a. Do we call them shout outs? You're the professional. I don't know.
Well, I'm a volunteer, but I'm a professional volunteer.
Yeah, there you go.
And we call them shout outs. I give shout outs to people all the time. So
Good.
yeah, let's hear the shout outs.
All right, here's Jim's shout outs.
Oh, this is my shout out?
You gotta get close, Jim.
Yeah, get close to the mic.
This is the official shout out for Adriana.
Whoa.
Because I know you're listening, and this is for you, and I love you. You too, Bert. Russ, shout out.
Shout out for us.
And this is my special message to my wife, who I love very much. I know she's listening in too, and to my son Ryan, who's also a drummer and plays with us at church, and he's fabulous, and I know he loves our music. Came to our live concert at Milford, and he had a blast. And we just love being here, Liz. Thank you so much for having us.
This has been great.
This was a great opportunity just to be here and sharing our music with you.
Well, I'm having a blast. Tonight's going by so fast, and we're speeding up towards 10 o'clock. So.
Can I give a shout out to my beautiful wife Sharon, who is home listening, and my sons too, Caleb, who is 7 and just turned 7, and my son Samuel, who's going to be 4, and my little baby Nathaniel. And they might be in the bath by now, but if they're not, if they're listening, hi guys, love you all.
Well, hopefully the radio's on, and they're listening to Dad on the radio. So.
Jonathan kind of has a smooth radio voice. I never noticed that before. So he was like, "Shout out to wow, that's pretty amazing."
Ooh, at 9:20 in the evening. I love all my friends and fans out there in radio.
You have a nice radio voice.
See that?
Yeah.
Well, you all sound great, and everybody has a good voice on the radio. So,
Can do a quick shout out to my wife Rue, to my 3 little girls Remy, Sophie, and Mirabelle, and then also I wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Bob DeApril.
Hey Bob.
Hey Bob, how are you? Bob over at CT Rocks. He actually played one of our songs. He was actually the first official WPKN DJ to play one of our songs, I Love You Like This, and that was on June 28th, if I recall correctly. And he was promoting our Westfield, Connecticut Post Mall fireworks show.
Yeah.
So it was really nice of him. He contacted me and promoted it for us. So thanks, Bob.
And Bob does a great Connecticut Rocks. He's on in the wee hours of the morning. Let's see. Now I do the schedule. I post the schedule, and I should know what days Bob DeApril is on. But you can go to our schedule at WPKN.org and get that information. If I can't call it up like right away, because I do, I should know this by heart, but you get on the air and all of a sudden your mind just turns to mush, which is what's happening.
So this is normal.
Okay, so
Okay,
oh, this is really
good.
This is actually a good day for me. But yeah, Bob DeApril is on Saturday mornings at 2 a.m. from 2 to 5 a.m. He does a graveyard shift, and he does a lot of like local talent and stuff, and he does a great job. And he was also the MC at the Bridgeport Arts Fest, so he's out there in the community, giving bands the recognition that they deserve, which is a great thing to do. So anyway, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad you were able to be my guest in the studio tonight, and it's just great. It was a great honor to have you here. So
It's an honor to be here.
okay, thanks.